you know, to be great, I think you have to fight. And I very much think that my success is a product of some level of skill, but I do think I win because I outwork people. I really do believe that. I do believe that 100%. And I'm not sure that if my dad didn't set that example, that I'd even have the ability to think one could work that hard. The fact that I've been working 19 hours a day, every day for the last 20 years is easy for me. It's the only gear I knew, right? I was poor. I sucked shit at school. It was the only gear I had. You know, I think you need to recognize that that your biggest advantage is that you're hungrier than your competitor. And that if you're not applying your one advantage, which is your work ethic and the hours that you have to put into your business, well then you're gonna come up short. I sit here with enormous assumptions around all of you that you're just too soft to beat me, right? That I think that you've had it better and that alone doesn't allow you to beat me. Somebody will come with a countercultural point of view and be like, Gary, that's cool, but I don't have to work that hard because I'm working smarter. Yeah, me too, asshole. I work hard and smart. Now what? Look, there's a 12-hour, 10-hour, 8-hour, 15-hour workday. You can finish a lot of things in those 18, 12, 9 hours, or you can finish medium amounts of things or lightweight things. People focus on too many small details. Way too many people in this room are gonna spend the next 30, 40 years of their lives trying to check the boxes of the things that they're not as good at, and that you're gonna waste a fuckload of time and lose. I highly recommend for all you hustlers, because there's a lot of you that are always talking about, Gary, I do work hard. And you do. You work for 16 hours. Some people just don't have the attention span or the capacity to remember, or like, there's a lot of things I can't learn. I was a very poor student because the subject matter bored me. And if I was forced to become great at understanding the great artists of the 20th century, I'm in big trouble. And so I would tell people to bet on their strengths. You need to bet on your strengths and don't give a fuck about what you suck at. And to put themselves in a position to win with their strengths, because that is absolutely the straightest line to success. Greatness comes from adversity and looking the challenge in the eye and having the intestinal fortitude to kind of to step up and go after it. I think garage sailing is the big ROI play. Early.
For the garage sale.
The garage sale eBay conversion has some of the biggest margins in the world.
What are we asking for these days?
I don't even know.
Vanilla
So
pants?
I truly believe that every person can make $1,000 a week by waking up at 5 o'clock in the morning, garage sailing on a Saturday for 4 hours, and then posting the stuff they find on eBay.
The key is to find something interesting that's underpriced.
Do you have any video games?
What do you think, Gary?
What's the best you think you can do on it?
40?
Give the lady 40. I like it. That's a serious thing.
I think it actually is.
Because a lot of people are like, how do I make money? Like, it's right there. Like, literally become educated on VHS and DVD and CD, like arbitrage on eBay, because everybody's selling them at garage sales for like $3 for a box of them, and you'll make $1,000 every weekend.
This is gonna be $200.
Really? You know, 40 to 200 boys and girls.
All the pieces for 150.
That's how you make $150 in 10 seconds at 7:30 in the morning on a Saturday. We have to come up with an excuse why D-Rock's filming everything. D-Rock, you're working at a school play. Who wants $1,000 every weekend?
This is a very practical session already. I love it.
I like practicality. Self-awareness of how you best enjoy communicating, and that allows you to make the most content. Written word, audio, or video. Starts there.
And then once you've done that self-assessment, let's say it's written and video.
Yep, then you make at scale.
And if Yeah, and if you're not able to sign up for Vayner Talent,
you do it on your phone.
Just do it on your phone.
That's what I do.
Yep.
Every day.
Just every day do it on the phone and post it.
I did it for 8 years. I didn't have a single person on my team.
And you post it. So you just wake up every morning, do a video,
Just
and
wrote tweets on Twitter.
just put it on Twitter. And
I had a flip cam. Remember those things? Just like set it up and be like, I'm right. All starts the same way, right? It's all the same shit, right? Oh, we don't have the amps and the guitars to be like you guys. I'm like, they didn't either. They were a garage band. They had a shitty thing they bought at a garage sale and went to guitar store. Oh, we don't have I can't be like Steven Spielberg. Steven Spielberg had a shitty fucking camera and made background movies. Like, it's all the same shit. You don't need an Equinox membership to work out. You can go outside and Dio does that kind of random, jump on fucking buildings or something. I don't know. Everybody uses an excuse. If you can write, you've won everything on your phone. Go write your point of view on the current job market to millennials on LinkedIn right now as a blog post, right now. Actually, you know what? I want to add that. I want to add that to 4Ds. Okay. I want to add to 4Ds a forced moment of 15 minutes for people to actually make a piece of content on the spot. Especially on the two that are organic reach, LinkedIn and TikTok. I like that.
What is your biggest secret to become
more confident?
Be more fearless and take chances to step up where maybe people are hiding.
Yep. So, you know how earlier I said I don't know how to teach you empathy? Because I don't. I used to answer this question the same way. And then the cool thing about life is you get wiser, you watch, and something breaks through. And I actually have an answer for this, and I don't say it a lot, and I'm super pumped you asked me, so thank you. You need to do two things. You need to start hanging out with people that are overly confident. You need to look around your world, friends of friends, go to meetups, look in your office, remember a friend from college or high school. You need to become friends with more people that are confident, and tomorrow, you have to cut out one of your friends who's pessimistic and negative out of your life. Not totally, but you don't need to talk to her or him 3 times a day, maybe 3 times a month. This is an energy game.
So are there something that when you are thinking about it, you are still afraid of?
I'm afraid of snakes. I'm not afraid of anything emotionally other than death. Even that, I'm starting to finally get there in the last 2 or 3 years. Nothing emotional. Nothing emotional. I'm afraid of the health of my family.
The health of your family.
That's it. The only thing I ever is thinking that my kids and wife are flying to Florida the other day, and what if that plane, that's tough. But only that extreme. I don't think anybody can do anything to me, which puts me way ahead of everybody. I do not believe that anybody can do anything to me. And that is more about me taking responsibility more than anything else. Once you eliminate that, once you don't think anybody else has any effect on you, once I have something else, which is the cousin to that makes me strong. I don't expect anything from anybody, and I've never done anything ever in my life with an expectation of something in return. That's ahead of 99% of people.
But when you started, there must be something you were scared of, where you just was, oh my God, I cannot handle this. People, no?
The only thing that was different when I started professionally than everything I just told you is I was fearful that people would feel that my dad handed it to me and I would never get the credit I deserved. But that was a 17-year-old mindset that evolved pretty quickly. I took care of that in the first 24 months by growing the business from 3 to 20 million like that.
Okay. Yeah. So thank you so much, Gary.
You're welcome.